Hello everyone. In this video we'll discuss about Osgood and Schramm's model of communication. Well, this model is based on an interactive model of communication. Schramm proposed this model in 1954. And this model is also defined as a circular model. Unlike linear way of communication, it is a two-way communication process. As we know that in linear way of communication, only sender plays an important role, whereas receiver is a passive participant, because receiver is not able to provide any kind of reply or feedback to the sender. But in this model, both sender and receiver equally participate in the process of communication. And it is an interactive way of communication where both sender and receiver exchange and share their views, ideas, beliefs, etc. with each other. Another important feature of this model is feedback. The concept of feedback is considered very important in this model. There are three main components of Schramm's model of communication: encoder, decoder, and interpreter. Encoder is the one who encodes the message and sends it to the receiver. He is also known as sender. He is the originator of the message. Decoder is the one who receives the message and he decodes the message. Decoder is also known as receiver. Then is interpreter. Interpreter is the person who tries to interpret, analyze, and understand the message according to his knowledge and experience. Encoding and decoding are very crucial and significant as far as the communication process is concerned, as any kind of communication is impossible without these two important elements. An individual's knowledge and experience are very important to decode or understand any message. Well, these are the three important aspects of Schramm's model of communication. This is how Osgood and Schramm's model of communication looks like. You can see that it's in a circular form. And another thing which needs to be noted here is that encoder or sender and decoder or receiver interchange their roles with each other, which means the one who is encoder in the earlier process will become decoder later on, and the one who is decoder earlier will become encoder later on. So they will keep on interchanging their roles in the communication process. So this model allows equal participation to both sender and receiver. Well, the communication would start or begin from the sender. So encoder or sender will encode the message and transmit it through an appropriate channel to the receiver or decoder. Then decoder will decode and interpret the message and encode feedback, which is also another message, and send it back to the source. Now the encoder will no longer remain the encoder and will become the decoder. And decoder will decode and interpret the message and then encode another new message and send it back to the decoder. Now decoder will again interpret the message and then encode a new message and send it back to the decoder. So this is how communication goes on. So that's why it is called circular model of communication. Another important feature of this model is feedback. So since there is a concept of feedback, sender would know whether the communication is successful or not, because sender will get an idea whether the receiver has received the message or interpreted the message in the correct manner or not. So this is how Osgood and Schramm's model of communication works. Thanks.